Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Hey guys, so I've been busy doing laundry and stuff this morning, but I wanted to show you guys what I do with my hair. I'm gonna wash it today, so I want to show you guys what I do. I started following this girl on TikTok. I think Vanilla, I'll have to get my phone. Vanilla something is her name, and she does a hot oil treatment on her hair. So I started doing that and I noticed a big difference in my hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. First off, I already untangled my hair, and so then I have my little wand, and oh, it's not plugged in. Let me plug this in. So I comb my hair with this for a few minutes. Let me plug it in. All right, so just turn it on, and once it touches, you can see the, is it like infrared light? I forgot, it's red light. So yeah, so I just comb through my hair with it, especially, you know, where I feel like it's thinner. It helps with hair growth. So all of this helps with hair growth. And just what I've noticed in my hair by doing this is that my hair is not as tangly as it would normally be. So I warmed up my oil already, and I have it in here, and I got the little bottle from Amazon, so it's already warm. I just microwaved it for a few seconds. And if you don't want to microwave it, you can also get, I don't know if you guys remember the old 405 where you would put it in hot water. You can do the same thing. So I've noticed a big difference in my hair. It's not as tangly. It's not as knotty as it used to be. And I feel like it's looking a lot better. I do need to go in and get it redone. But my hairdresser has not had any appointments. She was booked all of July, August, and I believe September. So I'm on the waiting list, so hopefully I'll get called. But I just do this to get some circulation going, and just to stimulate the scalp. So anyway, the oil has it's jojoba oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, some rosemary oil. I put a couple of drops of peppermint, just like she did, just so for the smell. And I believe, oh, and castor oil. I believe that's all of them. So I just do this for a good 2 minutes. So let me finish doing this and I'll be back. All right, now that that's done, I'm going to take the oil and just go through my hair and add oil. To my scalp. And it doesn't take a lot of oil, which is why I like this little bottle. It doesn't deposit a bunch of oil, like a bunch of it doesn't come out all at once. And you can also, depending on how you tip the bottle, you can control how much oil you're putting on your hair. All right. Alright, so after you get the oil in, just massage your scalp. And this also is to stimulate your scalp. So, you know, just, and it feels good. And I like the peppermint smell. If there's a different smell that you like, You can obviously go ahead and change it, but I think the peppermint is also good to stimulate the scalp. So I'm okay with the peppermint smell. I think it smells good. So just massage the scalp, and then I separate it into two, and then I just have water in a water bottle, and I wet my ends. And I'll do one side at a time, but I'll do one side and show you guys, and then you guys can, I don't have to show you the other side. All right, I think that is good. I just want to make sure that I get it all. All right. And then I do like this mask. I get this on Amazon. It's an argan oil mask. This is what it looks like in the front of it, but there we go. But this is the top. I feel like the top has, you can see it better. All right, so I get a little bit of that. Probably about that much. And then I just put it into my hair. Just in the areas where I wet it. So it's really just from the ear down. Except for this. I always like to add this because I do put a lot of heat on my bangs when I do them. So just grabbing just a tiny bit more. I just want to make sure that I get it all in there, and then especially the ends. All right, and then once I'm done with that, I am using for my glasses. It's the Nourishing Coconut Milk. It's an anti-breakage serum, and so this, there we go. This is good for the length. So the oil that you put on your scalp is better for your scalp health, and that doesn't really do much for your ends. But the anti-breakage stuff is, I do 2 little pumps. It's good for the length, you know, just for breakage. And I have noticed that my hair is not breaking as much as it used to. So I do love that. So I just put it all through my ends, and then I put my hair in a loose bun and go about my day. I leave this on for a few hours, and then I wash it out. So that's it. That's what I do. So now I'm going to go ahead and repeat that on the other side and then do a bun, and I'll show you guys how I do that. Alright, so I finished up my hair. So now, and I do have a brush that's just specific for when I do this, so I don't put oil in my hair when I don't want it. So I just, this kind of helps distribute the oil on my scalp as well. So I just comb it back. Put it into a ponytail, and it does not have to be tight, because remember that your hair is wet and that's when it's the most fragile, so you don't want it super tight. All right, there we go. All right, and then I just twirl this around. And again, it's pretty loose. It's not tight at all. It's probably going to look real messy because it's not, just want something to hold it. I don't want it to fall apart either. But that's it. And now I just leave this in my hair. I'm going to wash my hands right now. Leave this in my hair, and then when I'm ready, I just wash it out. I do wash it 2 to 3 times to get all the oil out. But I noticed that even my ends have, my hair is totally different than what it was. My hair was super tangly when I would get out of the shower, and it was hard to get it untangled. Now it's not as tangly as it used to be. It's a lot less tangly, and I have a lot less fallout as well. So I do take medication that it causes hair loss. So I've been doing this to kind of help slow that down, and I feel like it's been working. I do recommend it. Even if you're going somewhere, you want to just tie your hair back really quick. I mean, my line is crooked, but it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. There you go, a quick bun and you're out. So, and you're able to get the oils and the mask working in your hair. You come back and just wash it out. While you're running errands, it's doing its job. While you're cleaning house, it's doing its job. So yeah, that's my little hair oiling routine before I wash my hair. I'm gonna go wash my hands and finish doing what I was doing so that I can get started on dinner. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. So I've got a pan here, a pot, and I've got my oil in there already. And I do have some chuck roast cut up into, I guess I should do this, cut up into small pieces. So I have my oil. It's not very much, just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add my meat in there. The oil should be nice and hot already. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the Montreal steak seasoning. And I'm also going to add some garlic. I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to let this go. I'm also going to add a little bit of onion powder. Let me go ahead and grab that. So, some onion powder. Should be good. Let me give it a quick mix here, and then I'm going to let this do its thing. Alright, and while we wait on the meat, I'm going to go ahead and roast my chilies and tomatoes. I'm going to do the tomatoes here on the stove. And the chilies are going in the air fryer. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting my sauce for my rice together. So I'm going to add some onion, probably about 3 of those pieces. I'm going to add 2 fresh tomatoes that I cut up. And I'll add garlic. I'm going to add a little chicken bouillon and water and get this blended up. Alright, now I'm going to get started on my rice. I have a little bit of oil in there. There's 1 cup. And maybe a half. of rice. And I'm just going to mix this up and brown it. So I'll do that. Alright guys, my tomatoes and chilies are done. And those are them roasted. We got them in the blender. I'm going to add onion, garlic, maybe a little more onion. And I'm going to add some water and I'm going to blend this up. This is going to be the sauce for the meat. Alright guys, my rice is ready for the sauce. So this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato sauce. Might as well add it on. And I do have water that I boiled to add on here, to add in here. Just taking down all the rice that's on the sides. I'm going to give that a minute and then I'll check on it right now. Alright, and this is what the meat is looking like now. I think it's about ready for the sauce. Looks like it's nice and fried up. So I'm going to add a little bit of the sauce first and taste it for heat because it might be a little spicy. And I want the kids to be able to eat it as well. I am going to add a little water to thin it out, but I just want to taste it for spice first. Oh, it's good. It's good. I can add some more of this. I'm going to add some water to thin it out. And I'll be back. Alright, I went ahead and added water to this and tasted it for salt, added a little salt, and this is what it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and cover it and start cutting up my potatoes for it. Alright, now I've got this little pot going here. I'm going to add some bacon grease. So I save all of our bacon grease just for this purpose. Gonna refry some beans. Whenever you see this little thing next to the stove, that's what it is. I'll pull it out, or it's usually there because it's empty, but if it's not, then I have grabbed some, pulled it out so that if it's not, it's in the fridge, and I'll pull it out to use as needed. Sorry, I'm trying to think of 3 things at once, talking, and I guess I can't multitask. I can, but I don't know what happened to me right now. Alright, so I'm going to let this warm up, and then I already have my beans here that I made earlier. And those are ready to go in. I'm going to check my rice. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add some water to it. And let it go again. Alright, looks like that is ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and add my beans. Give those a mix and then just leave those. I'm gonna let those boil up. Alright guys, I washed and cut up my potatoes. This is about, it was 2 big ones and a small one, so 3 potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those in here into the meat here. I guess I could have you guys look. Alright, and I'm just going to mix this up. Get all the potatoes in there. I'm just gonna cover it and let it go until the potatoes are soft, and it's done. Alright, this is what the beans are looking like, so I'm gonna go ahead and start smashing them. So let me mash these up and I'll be back. Alright guys, and this is what the beans are looking like now that I have mashed them. I think that's good. Now we're just, the rice is already done as well. Let me show you guys the rice. That's what the rice is looking like. And now we're just waiting on the meat. Gonna check the potatoes right now and see how that's going. No, they still need a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna cover that and wait a few more minutes. Alright guys, the food is done. I served everybody. There's Miss Gabby's plate. There's the rice, the meat with the potatoes, and the beans. Have you tried it yet, Miss Gabby? Not yet? Is it still too hot? Okay, I'll cool it down for you. And then Adrian's plate. How was it, Mama? Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay. Gingy, have you tried it yet?
Tried the rice.
You didn't get
pretty
beans?
hot.
No. How's the rice?
Good. It's really good.
There's Art's plate, just waiting for him to come out. Alright, Gingy went ahead and tried it. How was it, babe? How's the meat? Good?
I'm good.
Art's about to try it. Nobody else wanted tortilla but Adrian and Art? No?
Yes, so. More for me.
Good?
Not good. Delicious.
Awesome.
Duh. Girl!
She's making a little tiny burrito. What the heck?
You better put some more tortilla with that meat.
How is it, Miss Gabby? Good? Awesome. Alright guys, I served myself. This is my plate right here. Gonna give it a little quick taste test. I did get a tortilla. Hopefully it's just one, and I don't want two. It's yummy. It's really good. I was wanting some rice, beans, and some kind of meat. Just hitting the spot. It's really good. It's super good, but it's super hot. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish eating. We'll be back. Hey guys, so I just got out of the shower, so I wanted to show you guys what my hair looks like now that I've washed it. So go ahead and take it down. And even though it's just fresh out of the shower, I just want to show you like the difference. Before, I wouldn't have even been able to brush any of my hair like at all. It would be super tangly, but it's not bad at all. And as you can see, I mean, you probably won't be able to tell right now because it's wet, but I got all the oil out. My head feels super clean and my hair smells really good. But I'm gonna add some product to my hair. I'm gonna blow dry it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. I think I got face wash in my eye because it's really red. But anyway, that way I can show you guys what it looks like, and you guys can see that it's not greasy up on top. So I'll be back. All right, I just thought about it. I guess I should show you guys what I'm gonna put in my hair. So I do use it's the Garnier Fructis, the whole blends, and it is the Miracle Nectar. So I use it like a leave-in conditioner. And you don't need a lot because it will weigh your hair down. It will make it greasy. So I just do most of my ends and a little of my bangs. And I'll do that on both sides. Because obviously I separated my hair in two. It's easier to work with that way. Alright, and then I use the Wow Dream Coat, this little guy. I don't know if you guys can see it or not from because of the lights reflecting on it. But this is it. So again, I just spray on my ends, really. I do try to avoid my scalp, and then I just comb it to work the product all in my hair. And that's it. So let me blow dry it and I'll be back. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like now that I have blow dried it. And I feel like my hair is not falling out as much. I do feel like it's it feels thicker since I started doing the hair oiling. And like I said, I feel like there's not as much breakage either, especially for me dyeing my hair. So yeah, so this is what it looks like, and usually I'll part it in two after I've blow dried it, and I'll take again some of this this coconut serum. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's the coconut milk, and so this is for anti-breakage. So I put a small little amount, and that's going to be enough for my whole head. So I just really get in the ends here and my bangs. I don't want to get, you know, on my scalp because it'll obviously get oily. But that's it. That's it. And then I can style my hair however I want. But usually I'll do more, and I'll do the round brush to really get my hair where I want it, but I'm not in the mood. So this is what it is. So there you have it. And I'll show you guys how it looks. And like I said, it does not look oily at all. So hopefully it helps you guys like it helped me. I will try to look up the girl's actual name. She has a lot of good tips, and I'll put it down in the description. But if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'll get back to you guys. But I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a busy day, productive day, but a busy day. And yeah, dinner was delicious. Oh my gosh, I had been craving some like homemade food like that because we've been eating out. So I was wanting some homemade food, some home cooked food, and so it was really good. Everybody loved it. Gingy, I think, had seconds or thirds. Like she loved it as well. But yeah, I'm gonna, now that I've washed up, I'm gonna hit the hay. Gabby's up. I'll probably watch a little TV with her, and then we'll both knock out. But that does conclude today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.